Peace and divine love, divine beings. Welcome back to the Soul Speaks podcast. On this podcast, we are letting the soul speak. It's mine. No more holding back, no more holding in, no more heavy hearts. My yacht wouldn't like that. This podcast is a safe spiritual space. And even though we tell the truth does get a little messy. As above, so below. But we are healing divinely over here. Let's get to it. So, today, I just wanted to read an old blog post that I had wrote. When was this? In 2018. And I was so young, March 8th, 2018. And I was so young, not so young, but early 20s. And I was about to, or in the process of going through one of the biggest spiritual awakenings of my life. And I was just doing a little blog and trying to express my little self, my little feelings. And even though I didn't finish this blog, I still have it up. And I just thought it was great. Like Spirit brought it to me like, hey, reread that and read it for the podcast. So I'm going to read it and let's see if there are some intuitive thoughts that come into mind. So, hey, bag lady or bag man. One day, all them bags gonna get in your way. Do you have baggage? Well, of course we do. Whether it is a grocery bag, Gucci bag, or garbage bag, there is some sort of baggage that we're holding on to. Why is that? Baggage accumulates because of insecurities, disappointment, betrayal, and dishonesty. Each time one of these issues occurs, it adds another weight in the bag. I don't think people realize that holding a grudge against someone is baggage. It is. It took me a while to acknowledge how hard it is to let go of something. A grudge will allow you to be mentally and physically affected. A grudge could forever have power over you. How can you grow if you are weighed down? Miss Badu said it best. Pack light. As they say on Twitter, I felt that shit. Packing light will allow you to free yourself of unnecessary stressors or anything adding toxicity into your life. That would also include family, friends, social media, bad habits, and more. Also, packing light aids you to grow from the situation, learn from the mistakes made, and protect yourself from a reoccurrence. Packing light allows you to weigh less baggage to carry, less baggage to think about, less baggage in your way, meaning less stress, less worry, and less doubt. Less baggage equals lighter spirit. A wise man once said, baggage is only baggage because you are willing to carry it. This is something I live by every day. Even though I am aware of the baggage I'm carrying, I still have difficulty releasing the bags. I am currently going through my releasing journey. There is plenty of built-up emotions and anger that needs to be set free. And at this point, I have been keeping them longer than expected. Harboring will continue to stunt my growth, so it is time to let go. Thank you, Miss Badu, for saying, don't miss your bus. You do not want to allow your baggage to deter you from what you really desire. Whatever that may be, happiness, love, success, and etc. Honestly, you have to release those bags because if you don't, they will just pile up in your closet. Take your time, hon. Find out why you have certain baggage and don't rush your process. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Release your bags and take back your sovereignty. And so sovereignty, the definition of sovereignty means supreme excellence. Wow. And so that was March 8th of 2018. So I'm 27 now. yeah, a good 23. I was 22, about to turn 23 at the time. So, and that is crazy. I remember then, I didn't have any money. I didn't have a child. I was not married just yet. And I was stuck somewhere where I did not want to be. And I had a lot of eyes on me watching my progress and watching to see if their conditioning and even their spell work worked. And so that's funny to come into that, like, pack light. I'm pretty sure now in this time within the last 3 years, social media has took Bag Lady and has really expanded on it. But I feel that was before its time. A lot of people are now speaking about the baggage and holding certain things and resentments and having suppressed emotions. I literally did not know I was talking about that at 22 years old. And not in the process of my spiritual awakening, like it was about to happen any second. We are coming into the time where if it's not serving us, it has to go. If it's toxic, it has to go. If it's fake, it has to go. We don't need to carry that. We have our own journeys. We have our own things that we're dealing with. We have our own healing to do. We can't heal you and heal ourselves. Some of us have learned that. Some of us have learned that people will prefer to be carried by you because you're the strongest one to carry them. People will prefer for you to carry all of their shit in their bags. Literally happened to me. Somebody who was pretending to be my friend literally had me carrying all her shit one day. And I was just like thinking back like, like I had my own shit and I was carrying her shit too. Like I didn't mind. But that's the problem. Like you should mind carrying somebody else's shit, especially if you got your own shit and it's heavy. And I'm so glad. Thank you, Rob, for bringing that back to me because wow, like the nerve of some people. They will give you all of your shit, their shit, while you're carrying your own shit. They're not even sorting through their bags, through the garbage to see. They're not doing anything. They're not healing. They ain't doing nothing. And we're just carrying all of their pains from their generations before them and them and them. We packing light over here. We pack light within our hearts. This suitcase, this heart suitcase we got is light. We ain't holding no resentments. Hey, if you did something to me, that was 3 years ago. You still can't be around me though. But I holla. Like, we ain't holding no grudges. We can't be bitter. I'm pretty sure we are aware of a lot of bitter people in our lives personally. Where has that bitterness got them? Crickets. Like, nowhere. Where has that bitterness got them? Where has that competition of, oh, well, she took my man, so I'm going to do this. Where has that gotten them? Oh, he has this and that, so where is that getting you? Where is that baggage getting you? It's slowing you down from the things you want. You can't even run your marathon because you got big ass sandbags on your ankles, a big ass book bag with 50 pounds of weight on it. You can't run after what you want. You can't swim in the ocean of love and divinity of the universe and float into the manifestations and the wishes and desires that God has for you if you got fucking 10 tons on. If you got all this heavy shit on. You can't. And if people are holding you down like crabs in a barrel, which I've mentioned before, if it's a crabs in a barrel mentality around you, they really not going to allow you to pack light. They're not going to allow you to throw away all this shit you don't really need before you get on the plane. Because they don't want you getting on the plane. They actually want them to tell you, you got too much stuff, you can't enter. So now you stuck there with them. And you know where there is. I'm not going to be stuck in no low vibrational hell with you. My heart is light. My head is clear. My aura is refreshing. My aura is healed. And I love everyone. Whether you have done me wrong or not. But I won't love you the same way because you are at more than an arm's distance. And for new people that want to come in, I will love you, but with boundaries because, I have to be mindful. But Soul Tribe will have a different vibe, a different aura, a different smell. You can smell the bullshit from a mile away. You can smell the heaviness of somebody's heart from a mile away. Don't they say it's a look in somebody's eyes? It's dead, right? What they say, dead weight? So that's heaviness, right? Okay. What they say, dark heart, right? Not light heart, like light colored, dark heart, right? These things start coming together, start making sense. No, we packing light over here. We're forgiving. We're burning cords. We're not cutting them because it's still two ends that are still attached. No, we're burning the existence of the whole cord. We're burning the energy of the cord. We're banishing any spell work. We're returning it back to sender. We're packing light over here. We got places we need to go. We packing light with our diet. We packing light with how we dress. With the way we think, we packing light. We're not thinking heavy. We're not repeating the same negative thought over and over. No, we packing light. We packing light in how we move. Being more patient. Being an observer. We not jumping into stuff. Jumping into people's problems. We don't know people drama because people ain't telling us drama because we packing light with our circle. You hear me? Like Tony Jones said in Energy Budget. She said, my circle is like a lowercase o and I love it here. Oh, we packing light with the circle too. Nuh-uh. There is no heaviness around here. My yacht wouldn't like that. You can't ascend if you heavy. How are you going to ascend? How are you going to fly? How are you going to float up? If you are heavy, you have to make it make sense in real life. If you are heavy, you only going to sink down, right? Negative, down, right? Hell, in quotes, right? Lower vibration, correct? This is, it's you can feel it in the air. We can feel the energetic vibe. It's all energy. It's all spirit now. If your vibe ain't it, if your energy not it, I know it. I can feel it. It's off. Bag lady. We got to start healing. And it's not just bag lady, but that's the name of the song. So bag men. Bag ladies. Aren't you tired of carrying them bags? Isn't that what she said? Don't miss your bus. Don't miss your opportunities. Don't miss your manifestation. Don't miss the woman of your life, the man of your life. Don't miss the family of your dreams that you can create. Don't miss the home of your dreams. Don't miss the job of your dreams. Don't miss. Packing light will allow you to free yourself of unnecessary stressors or anything adding toxicity to your life. That would include family, friends, social media, bad habits, and more. What have you cut out of your life where you just like, oh, I'm glad I did that? There's certain friends, I'm like, oh, that's all you do is fight? I can't hang around you. Love you, but can't. Because I'm just with you while you arguing with somebody that's not even your person. And why am I here? Social media. You can't just be... Listen, I don't mind going to the shame room every once in a while to find out some celebrity news, but I don't really be on it like that. I'm not scrolling all day. That's toxic too. Watching CSI and true crime and Criminal Minds and all... Snapped, Forensic Files, that's toxic. That's negativity you watching all day. All day. Killing all day. Gruesome, goriness all day. That's horrible. For your spirit, in your heart, your mind. That's a heavy mind. Also, packing light aids you to grow from the situation. Let me tell you something. Who do you know that keep going through the same thing? Like, I mean, you've told them how to get out of it. You've given them advice. You've been their shoulders to cry on, and they're still doing the same thing? The answer is no. Like, I wouldn't even be around that because you like that. You like it. You like it. And you like being a victim. That's why you like calling me. And I don't want to be the passing out the victim card to you anymore. I'm packing light. I don't even have those cards on me anymore. You know what I mean? And I hope you get it. Because we have to start walking different, representing ourselves different. We're not a doormat, so you're not just gonna rub your dirty ass shoes on me. I'm not a garbage bin. You're not just gonna throw all of your problems and your traumas and all your dramas, your soap opera dramas from throughout the day and throughout the week on me. I don't want to hear it. Packing light. I'm not just gonna keep smoking up, drinking up, doing all this, using my body the way I'm not just gonna keep doing all that. I'm not gonna keep thinking the same way. I desire to catch my opportunities and not catch them, but be in the right place at the right time. Like Miss Badu said, you don't want to miss your bus, so I'm already at the bus stop, waiting for the gifts to arrive. You hear me? With no problem getting on the bus. Be mindful of the people who are still moving and shaking in a vibration that is heavy. It's just going to get heavier. And if you know you are in a light place and you can avoid those people, avoid those people. If you cannot avoid those people, protect yourself. Draw up some protection symbols, but draw up some, pictures that remind you of protection. Write you a protection mantra, manifestation, affirmation, something. Carry it around with you. Look into ancient symbols of protection. Read Psalms 91, Psalms 23 every day, or write it on you, or have it on you, or whatever. Listen to manifestation music that is protection, so that your aura is protected, your mind is protected, your emotions are protected, your heart is protected, your chakras are protected, your business is protected. Your steps moving forward are protected. You are protected. Let's get this right. But it's the effort. It's the thought that counts. Once you make sure you're protected, God gonna make sure you protected. God gonna make sure that anybody that's packing heavy ain't around. God is gonna make sure that you are only around people that exhibit lightheartedness, that Mayat and Amun Ra would approve of, that the cosmos placed there for you. You will know what's right for you. You will feel what's right for you. Even in your own personal journey, not even about external sources, people, places, things, yourself. You know what makes you heavy. It may be that damn food. It may be whatever you're drinking, smoking, whatever you're watching. Lighten up yourself. I wanted to say Liven Up Yourself, Bob Marley. But hey, liven up yourself. We're alive in more ways than one. And on different universes, we are kicking ass. So let's kick ass in this one. Continue to heal, y'all. We're healing divinely. We're breaking generational curses. So continue to heal. Be gentle with yourself in your healing. Love yourself. Stay strong. Stay positive. Stay protected. Peace and love.